The woman who planted wealth in her son. I'll never forget the sound of that rain. It was the kind that didn't just pour from the sky, it slapped the ground like judgment. That night, Mama Ada and her boy, Obinna, didn't have a roof strong enough to keep it out. I saw them curled up in a corner of their mud house, a leaking bucket by the bed, catching drops that still soaked through their only mat. I was about 11 then, just a boy myself. Obinna was 8, skinny like a broomstick, always wearing his elder cousin's torn shorts. We all lived in the same compound in Umuahia, a village where being poor wasn't a surprise, it was normal. But Mama Ada. She wasn't just poor. People used to call her Wretched Ada. Not to her face, of course. But they said it behind her back, while laughing, or while shaking their heads. Her husband died when Obinna was just a baby. No brothers, no relatives willing to help. Some even said she was cursed. But somehow, she never begged. She never sent her son out to hog sachet water or pick metal scraps like most widows did. She just walked. I remember seeing her walk 5 kilometers every morning to the stream where she'd fetch water, boil it, and carry it on her head to the market to sell. Clean water, that was her business. Small, yes. But steady. She taught Obinna to count coins before he could spell his own name. I once overheard her say, "Obinna, if you understand money early, poverty will fear you." It was funny back then. We used to mock Obinna. "Your mama they talk too much," we'd say. "She thinks say no book they make person rich." But Obinna never replied. He just smiled, or stayed quiet. And that was the thing about him, silence. Deep silence. Like his mind was always planning. One day, I followed him back home after school, and I saw something I'll never forget. Mama Ada had drawn a big rectangle on the ground with charcoal, divided it into boxes, and inside each box were handwritten words like business, saving, customer, and profit. She was teaching him business on the floor. With no book. No desk. Just dust and determination. She would say, "Obinna, poor people spend money. Smart people grow money." And Obinna would nod, like it made perfect sense, like he believed her 100%. That was the first time I heard the phrase, "think like someone who has." Years passed. Secondary school came. Many boys dropped out. Mama Ada didn't have much, but every kobo went into Obinna's school. She refused help from strange men. She refused sugar daddies, or quick money. She told her son, "I can suffer today, so you can rest tomorrow." By SS3, Obinna started selling small phone accessories to classmates. Chargers, earphones. He'd go to ABA market once a month with his mother to buy things in bulk. Somehow, from nothing, they were building something. We all graduated. Some of us scattered, Lagos, Port Harcourt, chasing life. Obinna got a small scholarship and studied economics at UNN. It wasn't even the course he wanted, but I remember what he said, "Any course that teaches me how people think about money, I will take it." By then, we had grown up. We weren't children anymore. Mama Ada had aged. Her hands were always peeling from years of carrying buckets and wood. But the fire in her eyes never died. She kept her tiny water business running. Some days, she could barely stand, but she still sat outside her hut counting coins, saying, "My son will build an empire, and I will sit inside it." After university, Obinna didn't look for a job. He said, "The system is not ready for someone like me yet." Instead, he started a small logistics company, just 1 bike. Then 2. Then 5. Today, 10 years later, the company has over 200 delivery bikes across Nigeria. Obinna is a name you see in newspapers. His mother lives in a mansion now, not just in a big house, but in a home that she built with discipline, pain, and love. Sometimes, When I pass by their estate in Abuja and see the fountain at the entrance, I remember the sound of that rain, the night they slept in a leaking hut. The difference between that moment and now is a reminder that wealth is not born in banks. It's planted in the mind. Mama Ede didn't have a bag of gold, but she gave her son tools no poverty could steal: clarity, focus, self-belief, and vision. You may not have met Obinna or Mama Eda. But I did. I watched their story. I saw the soil it grew from. And now, I tell their story because maybe, somewhere, another boy and his mother are fighting rain tonight, and maybe, just maybe, they need to hear this. Wealth is not what you carry in your pocket. It's what you plant in your child's mind.